Welcome back to WLRJ and Chestnut Media TV's broadcast. We are here at the 28th Annual Peachtree Men's Gymnastics Meet in Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Rachel Cornell for Chestnut Media TV. Now let's cut back to some more gymnastics action.
Thank you, Rachel. Here we go with pommel horse. I got to tell you, this is one of the hardest events in men's gymnastics. You're going to see some scissors, some circles, circles crosswise, longitudinal. As you watch this gymnast here, I can tell you that he's a little bit skewed from the degree that he's supposed to be. So are those side circles or are those longitudinal circles? Breaking into scissors. Nice scissors, pretty good work there. Okay, now that's a cross scissors. Nice check care action. Now we're going to slide down to the end, a couple loops, and a press to handstand. Let me tell you, that's supposed to swing the whole way, but in reality, that was a pretty nice set. So what you're looking for is, once again, circles, your dismount, your scissors work. Here we go. You can see that these circles are a little bit not stretched, and you can see the leg separation in almost every single circle. Going into the scissors work, scissors with a half. Did you notice the knee bend on the back side there? You got to look really quick on pommels because it's tremendously fast. There's a nice back loop, coming back around again, another check care. And we're getting ready for the dismount here. You can tell. Nice reverse travels. Oh, and a Russian on the end. You can see he struggled in the end there. I'm sure Mike didn't give him a very good score for that, but he stayed on. That's the important thing. Staying on is tremendously important, okay? Mike Jessic and one of our newer judges. Mike's on the left. A nice shot of the Oglethorpe, other flags there. So here we go, pommels again. Nice mount. Look at the difference in the solidness of his lower body versus the looseness in the performer gymnast. Pretty nice single leg circle into the middle. Okay, scissor travel with a half. Moving back up, you're going to see him pick up circles here. And there's another back circle coming down, and a lot better swing to the handstand. A little bit of a press action, but once again, with a nice solid routine. And you can start on any end of the pommel horse. You don't have to start in the middle. Some gymnasts like to do their scissors work first and then do their circles afterwards. Single leg circle, scissor with reverse cut, and now we're going to pick up some circles here. It's a very nice travel sequence. Oh, and you gotta love that. A little bit of leg separation coming through the Russian action there. Notice he's got his scissors requirements out so he can swing the whole rest of the routine. Little arm bend action. Press action in the dismount, but no falls, and that's important on pommel horse. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and the leaders after pommel horse.
Hi, I'm Coach Paul Littlejohn. I work at World Extreme Gymnastics. I coach Fred Hartville. He's a level 10 athlete. I've been coaching him for about 4 years now. He's one of the top athletes in my gym. Hardworking, great role model for our kids in the gym. Really good on the floor and vault. That seems to be his specialty. He's really building up a lot of his other events. The main goal is to get him into college. He's doing really well in school right now. Tried to go for the scholarship this year. So we're really rooting him for that. Just really appreciate the support with him. Thank you.
Hey, this is Fred Hartville from World Extreme Gymnastics. You're watching live with Rachel Cornell on WLRJ and Chestnut Media TV. Keep watching.
Hey, I want to thank Paul Littlejohn. Paul's one of the better coaches truly here in Georgia. He's done a tremendous job with his kids. And Fred Hartville, I've had the pleasure of judging Fred pretty much his whole career, and you can just see the kid has just exploded onto the scene this year with all his hard work and Paul's great coaching. So Fred working very hard in the gym, and you can tell it on the competition day. Coming up on rings is Robert Davis. His coach, Sir Bob Murphy. Bob and I competed against each other when we were quite younger. Robert starting up with a nice back upright planche, straddled, not legs together. On rings, you want to see swing elements, strength elements, swing to strength, and nice dismounts. Very nice inlocates. And a little high on the cross and probably not held quite long enough. You have to hold each hold move 2 full seconds. Again, a little short on that L even. Nice press handstand, a little bit on the straps, coming back down. There's a giant. You're going to look for body position on the rings, and you'll see the looseness in the lower body. Nice dismount, little hop. Once again, you're looking to nail the dismounts. That's really, really important. So we're back to Trent Jarrett. And you're going to see some nice moves here. Nice and locate. Swing into strength. Kip cross, L cross. That's just a kip L. See a nice press handstand here. And Trent can turn the rings out a little bit more on that, but nice giant. Full in, back out, and nice landing. Yeah, here's Fred. Once again, back upright straddle L, a little bit piked and a little bit high. That's a little bit of an error right there on a bird up. Now he's got to get up to the back upright L. Pressing the handstand, a little bit of a swing, and he fell at the wrong time. And you can watch and you can tell, I tell you what, and that wasn't quite the right time to go, but pulls it out with a nice double back and hangs in there. Zach going. Most of these guys do these back upright straddle L's. It's a nice way to get a difficulty requirement swing to strength. And some nice inlocates. Once again, piked into a tucked. You can see a little bit of a swing there. But Zach's strong enough to hold that handstand, and he did not add to the swing. So the timing on that giant was right. Nice double flyaway into a sort of stuck dismount.
Welcome back to WLRJ and Chestnut Media TV's broadcast. We're at the 28th Annual Peachtree Men's Gymnastics Highlight Show. Now let's take a look at Chestnut Media's scoreboard.
Hi, this is Justin Spring, 2008 Olympic medalist. We're watching live with Rachel Cornell, 28th Annual Peachtree Invitational Competition in Atlanta, Georgia on WLRJ and Chestnut Media TV. Keep watching and stay tuned.